This isn't stealing, is it? Hey guys, I'm Kelvin, you're an audience, and welcome to D&D Stories. I kinda got this inspiration from a YouTuber by the name of Pro Jared, and I say kind of because I wanted to do D&D stories for a while. I didn't think to actually do them until D&December, I think is what he calls it, came out for this month. I thought, hey, that's right. So I'm not stealing his idea. I'm just kinda doing the same thing, kind of coincidentally, kind of inspired. But hey, I gave him credit, so hopefully this doesn't count as stealing. Maybe one day I'll get a good enough camera to get this lighting to not be awful. Alright, so a long time ago when I did the Beep Boop edition of reading your comments, there's adventures with Kelvin. But then there's also just vlogtastic. There's no reading your comments thing. Gave you part of this story about this time I was playing a fighter and I got knocked out because I had 1 health. So I'm gonna give you the full story now. Alright, so it all started, I was hanging out with 2 friends. One of them wanted to DM a game real quick, just a one-shot kind of adventure thing. Not too much, not really a one-shot. We wanted to go back to it eventually, but we never did. And so I thought I'd, break out of my comfort zone and try being a fighter, because I prefer to be a bard, or a sorcerer, or a rogue. That's my prefer. I don't like being in the front of the battlefield, really. I like being in the back, playing my instrument, or sneaking around, or casting spells. So anyway, I find myself on this island, and it's a nice island, and I'm in this pub. I was going for pub and I said club. I was clubbing in the medieval times. And I see this guard take this guy, and I ask for why, and they just say because he's an elf. And I was like, well, no, because I was a fighter, so I had confidence now because I could actually take people. And so they started fighting me, and then this rogue, who was played by my friend, kind of didn't just want to see me get knocked out and deaded. So he starts helping me knock out these guys. And eventually, we knock out all the people in the room, but then like 10 more guys come in, and then they knock us out and capture us. And then we wake up, and we're in these cages. Then I start back talking, and I find a cup and start banging it against the bars. So they throw a rock at me, and it hits me right in the head, and I get knocked out. I wake up a little while later with 1 health. Then, someone breaks in and, kills the guard. And there's also a dog, and killed the dog. No, I picked up a rock, and I threw the rock at the dog, and it killed it. I was pretty proud of myself, because I went afterwards. And then she, throws the keys, and I use... no, I did not use Mage Hand. I don't know. No, I just kind of reached for them, and I eventually got them. I unlocked the rogues. I unlocked my cage, and I unlocked the rogue's cage. And then we start sneaking out, and we see these guards. So we sneak across one side, because it's this big room, and there's, to the left, is this huge area. In front of us, there's this hall on the other side of the room, and then there's some guards by a door over on the left. And we sneak across the hallway, and we find this inventory room. Anyway, I sneak back, and these guards start coming near me, so I shut the door, which is the room we first started in, and it locked. So I was locked behind it, and the rogue's doing all kinds of stuff. And so then I'm sitting behind the door. I'm trapped. And so eventually they get spotted. It's not my fault, but the rogue gets spotted, and so they start getting attacked. And so he does the only sensible thing and opens the door with the fighter in it. So I run out, and I run at him. 2 swords in hands. I can't remember. I think I got the swords in the guard. I don't remember where I got the swords. And then I just run at him, and I swing one and stab at the other, dealing damage to both of them. And then one of them punches me in the face and deals 2 damage, and I fall on the ground, and I'm unconscious. It was the most spectacular 2 seconds anyone's ever seen, followed by the most disappointing second. A bunch of others. So we woke up, and there was this whole, I don't remember anything after that, but that's the important thing. I just wanted to give the full story to what happened there, so you had some context. I will be releasing more of these probably in the near future. These will be replacing Vlogtastic, so I like reading your comments and Q&As that replace adventures with Kelvin. These will replace a Vlogtastic every now and again, and the only difference is I'll retitle it to D&D stories specifically. That way, if you guys just want to hear D&D stories, you can go over to a playlist that just has those, instead of also having to find my vlogs, having to separate them. So I'll make a new playlist series called D&D Stories, and I'll put it on the homepage. Yeah. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, like the video, share if you want to be popular, and subscribe if you want to see new content. Sunday through Wednesday, go to Kelvin Fried Shane. If you want to see me on Friday, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell now. There's a bell. They've got rid of the subscribe tab off the front, so now you have to have a bell. So ring the bell. I've been Kelvin, you've been an audience. Bye-bye.